What is up, my stunning mates of YouTube? My name is Aussie Marcel, and in today's video we're going to be looking at 3 dark and smoky fragrances. But before I get into that, if you like the content I make here on YouTube, please consider hitting that big red subscribe button down below. And also, if you like this video, drop me one of them because it helps me out more than you can possibly imagine. Okay, starting things off today, we've got Nuit d'Issy by Issey Miyake. This is an incredibly rich, dark and smoky fragrance. It's got notes of incense and vanilla, and there's some amber in here as well. What I like about Nuit d'Issy is that you'd sort of wear it in the same situations you would wear Dior Sauvage. However, I would wear this over Dior Sauvage any day of the week just because I'm a big fan of the dark and smoky fragrances. The incense in this isn't particularly church-like, or it doesn't remind you of like your high school friend whose mum had lots of dragon statues around and lit incense. It's not one of those sorts of incense scents. This is more a rich, nuanced, smoky scent. It's not cheap or potpourri-ish. It's just an incredible scent. The performance for Nuit d'Issy is incredible as well. This is a 12-hour scent, easily. And those vanilla notes and the specific sort of incense used in this fragrance mean that it's pretty versatile as well for a dark and smoky scent. I wouldn't be rocking this in the high heat of summer, but in autumn, spring and winter, this is going to be a go-to smoky scent. People are going to love this, they're going to ask what you're wearing, and you're going to let them know that you're wearing Nuit d'Issy, and they're going to go, what the hell is that? But that's their problem, not yours. Another thing that I really like about this scent is that it's not your typical Issey Miyake fragrance. This doesn't have any bold yuzu notes, and it's not fresh either. It's in your face and it's really smoky as well. I picked this up for $30 from Priceline, but please keep in mind it's usually quite a bit more expensive than that, around the $70 mark. I've seen it on eBay for about $70 as well. Highly recommend this one. I love wearing it and I reckon you will too. Next up is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. I feel like I say that a lot. Zadig & Voltaire's This Is Him. Vanilla, incense, and amber. This is one of the most powerful fragrances I've ever worn. It's a 24-hour plus scent, and the bottle design is incredible as well. Yeah, this is in a different direction than Nuit d'Issy, but it's got similar notes. The incense in this is quite a bit more churchy. I'll use the term churchy. And it is sweeter than Nuit d'Issy as well. This is probably going to be more popular when it comes to trying to get compliments for a fragrance, but that doesn't take away from either of these fragrances. This is still an immaculate scent, and this regularly goes on sale at Priceline for $69 Australian. I've even seen it as low as $60. Shop around. And there is another one, Zadig & Voltaire, This Is Rock, I believe it's called, which is similar, but it's a bit woodier. I also recommend that scent, but yeah, This Is Him. It's a fantastic scent. It's probably in my top 5. I used to say this was my favorite fragrance of all time, but you know, it just depends on the day, depends on the mood. But this is a stunning winter fragrance, dark, smoky, and people are gonna love this one on you as well. And the last fragrance we're gonna be talking about today is John Varvatos' Dark Rebel. This is a fantastic, dark, smoky scent with a rich leather note as well, unlike the other two. And here is the bottle. Love the design of this one. Now, depending on whether or not you want something more dark and smoky or dark and smoky and leathery, Dark Rebel is if you want less leather, and Dark Rebel Rider is if you want more leather. Both fragrances perform solidly, although not spectacularly, at least in comparison to the other two. This is not going to last you 24 hours. However, as far as JV fragrances are concerned, the Dark Rebel line do perform better than their other scents. The smoke used in this is more classically smoky rather than incense smoky, although I do believe that incense is one of the listed notes in the fragrance. It just smells absolutely fantastic. It's a great night out scent. People are going to love this one on you. And I've seen other fragrance YouTubers and stuff call this a bad boy fragrance. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But either way, I highly recommend this scent if you want something dark and smoky. This is one of those weird fragrances where you'll read that it's been discontinued online, but my local Chemist Warehouse all of a sudden got a bunch of new boxes of this in, so I don't know if that's new old stock or what's going on. But either way, I really hope you can get your hands on this one and try it out. At $69 a bottle, it's an absolute steal for what you get. Anyways, if you've ever worn any of these fragrances before, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what some of your favourite dark and smoky fragrances are. And until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around.